I think was fantastic. You could easily have gone negative and cautious on the back of what's happened to us recently, and that the players were able to express themselves in the way that they did tonight, I thought was outstanding.
Your team changes, they played off well, didn't they? Looked on at a superb game, and I thought that Roberts coming in at hooker played a tremendous part in the half an hour and 40 minutes he was on.
Yeah, I thought Donny was superb. You know, his pace at the back, coming in around the back on our plays was very, very good, and he caused Wigan a whole heap of trouble. So I was delighted with him. Thought Matt Cook was very good. You know, he's strong, difficult to handle. Benny Roberts did a good job slotting in at 9. I just thought the team was excellent. You know, the way we'd spoken about playing, they delivered superbly well, and just thought they were tough as well. You know, it was a real tough effort. Thought physically we were excellent from pretty much the whole of the game. So that was really pleasing.
Do you see Roberts playing the role rather than a direct standoff for the future?
Well, I think Finney and Luke Gale have been playing really well, even though we haven't been getting results. I thought Liam Finney's just looking dangerous as well now. You know, his running game's improved. He's a smart footballer, and Benny's got to find his way past that. And you know, the key thing about us at the moment is we want everybody to keep improving, and Benny can play a few positions. I think you might have to have a look at him in centre now with what's happened to Michael Shenton. So you know, I think having players like Ben who can slot in different positions is pretty important in the squad.
What's happened to Michael Shenton exactly? Sorry.
He dislocated his shoulder.
Right.
How long is that?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I mean, they can. It's not a great injury. Obviously, it'll depend on the scan and what that says.
He struggled with that before, hasn't he?
I think he might have had one before. Whether it's the same shoulder or not, I don't know at this point.
I was saying, once you build a reasonable lead, it was amazing how the confidence, how that improved your style of play. It went right through the team you could see how it lifted them all. They knew they were in a good position and they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I mean, there were a few things today. I thought we started superbly, and you know, our ability to open them up. I mean, I just thought the way we ran our plays today. We've been talking about fluency in our game, which we haven't quite had, and that today was what we've been looking for. So I was really pleased with that. I think the boys being able to carry out a game plan like they did today, and obviously their ability within that was great today. So yeah, that was really pleasing, and the confidence that's what was the most pleasing thing for me. Is confidence can get dented pretty heavily, and that can be evident within the way that you play. And I thought we didn't have any of that tonight. I thought the boys just played with real confidence and flow to our game.
And you've got a dilemma now, haven't you? Clare versus Solomona. What a choice there you've got.
Yeah, well, Denny's injured at the moment. Yeah. We're picking up a lot of injuries, so you know, our squad depth is going to be tested, but you know, we believe we've got a deep squad that can cope with injuries. It's going to be tested now, to be honest, because we're picking up quite a few. But yeah, we have. I mean, you know, if everybody is fit, I've got some tough choices because we've got a lot of good players, and that's what we spoke about the last 3 or 4 weeks. Is, you know, we are a good team. We are gonna be a very difficult team to play against, and I thought we showed that tonight.
And Justin Carney makes a few mistakes, but my word, I mean, you can't beat what he does on that wing, can you? Man against man.
Well, I mean, he scares me half to death, you know, quite a lot, but he scares defenders half to death as well, doesn't he?
I think Charlie knows he's been in the game tonight, hasn't he?
You know, he's got a palm mark on his chest, hasn't he? But you know, he got Justin for a couple of tries as well, so you know, a little bit of tit for tat there.
Does it worry you about Carney's defence at times?
Yeah, a little bit decision making. You know, it's something just has to work on. But he's a firecracker of a player, isn't he? And he's somebody that you absolutely love to play.
How bad's the Junior Moore's injury, Daryl?
No, I don't know really. He's popped a rib cartilage, which hopefully isn't going to be too bad. But again, we'll have to wait and see.
How did Shenny do his shoulder then, Daryl?
Just at the end there, he got a bit of a shoulder charge from Gellin, I think, and. Yeah,
he knew straight away, didn't he?
Yeah, he just went straight off, didn't he? So, it is what it is. It's not all you can do, is you play a silly game, you get some injuries, don't you?
Is there any other injuries?
No, I think we're alright, not too bad. We've got enough as it is, don't we anymore?
No
Is it
crowd.
fairly pleasing that, you know, in previous games other teams have come back here after you've had a decent lead, and Wigan never looked like doing that really?
Yeah,
There's a bit of pressure, but you rode it.
Yeah, I don't think we started the second half that great, but once we got our kicking game going, Benny Roberts kicked pretty well out of dummy half of his left foot, and we started to hold Wigan deeper, and then once we got a couple of tries, a little bit of the bounce of the ball that we haven't had previously went our way at times tonight, and on the back of that, they never looked like getting back into the game once we'd built that pretty big lead.